Welcome to this pre-market analysis of Nifty, where on a chart we try to make informed guesses of where buyers and sellers are. So these are the lines and the box that we drew yesterday. The Nifty has given a closing above the previous high, so it has scaled to a new all-time high and a new close at an all-time high. That's important because previously this 26,277.35 was the previous all-time high and there was no daily close above that level. So now we have got a daily close above that level and also above the high that was made after that. That's 26,325.8. So that's bloody bullish. Now let's go to our daily analysis. As usual, let's delete all the lines that we drew. Start from scratch. Let me just hide the retracement levels here. Now going to the monthly time frame, the bias is bullish. Why is it bullish? Because it has made a higher low. So the low made in August is higher than the low made in April. So that means buyers are buying at higher levels with confidence. That means they have created a base that is higher than the previous base. So it is bullish. Important levels. Previous ATH is still an important level. There could be retracements to this level. I am a retracement trader, so I would wait for retracements to these levels. Now, oh sorry, okay. The next important support level is the previous swing high. Now this also, the previous ATH also, I will draw it in red on a monthly time frame because what I need is a monthly close above this level for this to turn green. Now, and if Nifty falls violently, then the next support level is 24,337 on a monthly time frame. Going to a weekly time frame, I was not sure about the weekly time frame. Why was I not sure? Because you see this low that was made here was taken out and then it had made a low below that. So that means that the base that I was talking about, the buyer's base, was taken out. So now it had to make a swing high or a swing low for me to gather a bias. So it hasn't still made a swing high or a swing low. So I'll just keep it not sure. Let's see where it goes. Now on a, okay, let me just mark this level on a weekly time frame. This flat top. So the flat tops and flat bottoms are important levels of sellers and buyers. Since it's already close, have we got a weekly close above it? Yes, since we have already got a weekly close above this level, I'll keep it green. I'll keep it green. There could be retracements to this level, retracements to below this level. So if Nifty opens somewhere below this levels, it will be a good long trade. That's what I think. Again, we are still on a weekly time frame, so it is not ideally the time frame for intraday trades. Going to a daily time frame. Daily time frame was bullish. It is still bullish. This is a swing low and this is another swing low. And do we have some levels to watch out for here? Yes, we do. Nifty has created a fair value gap on a daily time frame. There could be a retest of the fair value gap because of the incidents in Venezuela or the political uncertainties worldwide. If there is a gap down, then these are some good trades levels to go for a long trade. The top of the fair value gap, the bottom of the fair value gap, and this particular candle could be an order block on a daily time frame. In this case, let's take the midpoint of this particular order block. Why is the midpoint of the body? Why is it the midpoint of the body? Because it is the mean price action that happened in this area. It's an approximation, so now let me just keep it so an approximation is 26,160. But you see, now if Nifty opens somewhere here, makes a huge wick down going there, and if I press a buy order and then Nifty traces back all the way up. So this is one story that's playing out in my head. I'm not sure how far it will hold good. It's just connecting the dots with the political scenario. Going to the 4-hour time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, what is Nifty doing? This was a swing low. This was a higher swing low, so it is bullish. It's already bullish, and we keep we keep that bias intact. Now there's another fair value gap in here on a 4-hour time frame. It's a good one, and there's a swing high inside of a fair value gap. This is something really interesting. Swing highs inside fair value gaps are levels of huge liquidity. So once again, as I mentioned, this could be a buy area, this could be another buy area. Now going to the hourly time frame. The internet's a bit slow here. I'm doing this from a part of Africa. Yeah, okay, so this is the hourly time frame. It is bullish on an hourly time frame. Why is it bullish on an hourly time frame? Because this is a swing low and this is another swing low. It's a higher swing low. It is a nice pattern of bullish, 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 not sure, and bullish, so it's good. But if this weekly also had turned bullish, giving a swing, so what does these bullish mean? That means there has been proper retracements and then up moves, proper retracements and then up moves. So when there's a huge order that's placed, for example, at this is an order block. These two red candles an order block. So there was a big order placed here, and the price jumps, and there's a lot of limit orders that have not been executed in this area. So market tends, the big money waits for the market to cool down, take those orders, and then fly again. So it's only in the weekly time frame that this has not happened. I would be more comfortable if here this also said bullish. So now on an hourly time frame, again it is bullish. I'm looking for retracements. I will ignore this red for the time being and just wait for those retracements. But the socio-political situation and the situation in Venezuela brings in a lot of uncertainty. We're just waiting for reactions from other countries, other allies of Venezuela, and let's see. One thing that's gaining is metals and commodities. I have big positions in metals. So let's see. Yeah. Thank you. Once again, I'm not a certified analyst. All this is just for educational purpose.